I wanted to show you how beautiful my eggplant is growing. This is the Ichiban variety. I planted this last summer and it did so well. I thought I'm going to try it again because it produces for me even in the Texas heat. I'm going to show you how beautiful all the different clusters are of eggplant just on this one plant. And I grew this in a fabric container, so you can do this on your patio. And I fertilized it with some natural fertilizer, and it's producing for me all over the plant. Now, I planted this Ichiban eggplant a couple of months ago, and right now it's June. And I did get the transplant from Lowe's, and I have to make sure that I do water it every day, and also that it gets 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. So I planted a variety of eggplant all over my backyard, so I'm going to take you on a journey to show you all the different types of eggplant. Now here's another Ichiban eggplant, and when you see a beautiful lavender flower, that means there comes an eggplant next. Now you can take your toothbrush or your fingers and touch it lightly, and that will pollinate the eggplant. Let's see, sometimes it's like a surprise when you find the eggplant growing. I see one right here starting to grow. I just picked one the other day from this plant. Okay, here's another eggplant growing. You can see the beautiful eggplant. That's probably about ready to pick. And you, like I said, you can do this in containers. Here is an interesting eggplant. It could be actually ready to pick. I think this is the Black Beauty variety. And it's doing well in this little container. Then I have another eggplant. Here's a huge one. Look how huge that is. Growing in another fabric container. And as long as you water it and you fertilize it and you have enough sunshine, it does quite well all summer long. Eggplant came from China, and then Arabs and the Persians spread it all over the world. And I believe there is documentation of eggplant in 300 BC. And back then it came in little berries looking type plant. And then the 7th century they decided the Chinese decided, well, let's try some varieties of eggplant. And so that's the variety that we're seeing right here. It came from the exploration of the 7th century. So we can thank them for this beautiful plant. So don't be afraid to grow it. It's very easy. And I like slicing it in the oven, salting it, and cooking it at 350. And it's delicious and not many calories. Or you can put oil, and that tastes good. Some people like to put turmeric with it. So I hope you enjoy growing your eggplant this summer.